G'day and welcome to the Xenophon Gaming channel. Today's video is part 6 of my Selenea hardcore run. We've got everything except oxygen moving quite nicely. Well, biomass not really, but terraformation stage seems to be very, very slow, so I might try and put some more oxygen stuff down. And then I'm going to focus on exploration and trying still to find a place to put the launch platform. So I think we're going to harvest food. So nice to have all of these now. Where was I putting it? Consumables, that's right. Right, what am I going to take with me? I'm going to take a bunch of stuff because the focus here is going to be on exploration rather than picking up resources. Take a water, actually, go and empty the water tower. Right, so I don't have a map or anything, do I? Mapping satellites. What's coming up in the blueprints? Backpack is fair way. That is a long way. Algae is close-ish at that rate, but we don't have any water. So what can I do from an oxygen perspective? So I've got 200% seeds. Don't have any more lermas. No lerma. So I could do more veggie tubes. It's going to use a bunch of aluminium though. Probably should. How much power do I have? Plenty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 magnesium. More. Right, well, I can build a couple now. More silicon. Right, I'll come back and empty those. Double silicon. Two more silicon, right. I am worried about aluminium, water. I am worried about aluminium and therefore super alloy because I don't think you can actually mine it. So I think you have to pick it up off the ground. So there's going to be a finite amount of that, and I know how much you need to build stuff. So that's going to be very interesting. Right, so we're at 355. If I take all of these out, throw them down. We shall see what it looks like. Let's distribute some of this stuff. before we go wandering off. Cobalt. Titanium. Iron. Probably need to make more storage at some point. So what are we looking at? So that's 420. That's an increase. At least it's moving, not particularly fast, but it's moving. There's not much more I can do without some more Lerma seeds. So I've still got a bunch of power. Right, so water, oxygen, food. You know what? I'm just going to make a few more. The oxygen's really only there for emergencies. I'm going to need that eggplant. Right. So where haven't I explored? I think we'll go down the canyon. See what else we can see. So let's build a hut, or take a hut. Two more iron along the way. Oh, can't go that way because of the ice. Can we go this way? Not so much. What about up here? Kind of blocked. I guess we'll have to go through the canyon. When's it melt out? Doesn't tell us. We go over. Let's have a look, see what we can see. Right. Food, water. Yep, got a pod. So we still have resources up here, not much. Ooh, chest. Alright, so there's the main base dome. Oh, there's another dome over here. I wonder what that is. Oops. Oh, that's what you get for playing not survival. Alright, it's okay. That down now. Get more. Wasn't paying attention there, was I? So I think that if I can find a likely looking spot, I'll probably move stuff and rebuild, or build a new offline, and then come back when I launch rockets and stuff. Let's see what's over here. Is this going to be the canyon? Oh, it is. That is a long way down. Right, well, luckily we have a jetpack. Okay, so there's my pod in the canyon. Let's go this way. Is there a way out? Oh, that's not a cliff. I wonder if we can get out here. now that we have the jetpack. Oh yeah, look at that. That is an absolute winner. Oh! Oh! Obsidian. That's very cool. Let's just get somewhere flat where I can see things. And put another pod down. Because I already used one of my 2 oxygens. Ooh. Right. There was a chest back there, wasn't there? Did I see a chest? I swear I saw a chest. I know I missed one on the other side, but come up here. Ah, there it is. Just looks like cobalt. Let's see what's in the chest. Ooh, a blueprint and some aluminium and a super alloy rod. Oh, T3 fertilizer. That breaks down nicely. That'd be good. Right, so grab some oxygen. Get 2 more iron. It's always the way. Can't find what you're looking for. Right, so that makes me a storage chest. That's the beginning of a habitat. Right, make a locker, dump some stuff in it, continue exploring. 300% seed is good. Uranium. You know what I will do? Yes, I will put down a blueprint screen and use it. Something I won't learn from another streamer. That's good. More flying power. Right, so I need another iron. Alright, this looks like a very good candidate. It's fairly close to where I was. There's more obsidian up there, that's nice. Oh, there's no resources here. That's interesting. Alright, let's go down and see if we can get to that dome. Right, so there's a few resources down here. Just ice, really, isn't it? Ah, there we go, it all zoned in. So I'm not seeing anything other than the standard, so no aluminium or anything like that, not the chest. Just gonna loot it. Ooh, okay, well I'll put down a pod then. It's gonna be scattered all over the landscape, aren't they? Break this one down for the 3rd iron. Take my water. Rocket engine is good. frankly, all of that stuff is good. So once again, iron and silicon. That sounds like a meteor shower. Oh, okay. I absolutely have to put the rocket up now so I can see where the heck I am. 2 more iron. And I'm headed in that direction. Is that meteors or just a dust storm? Well, the landscape seems very unlikely, the starscape seems very unlikely, it still looks very cool. That's, is this going to be the entrance here? Looks like it. I wonder if it's unlocked. No. 1 parts per million of oxygen. I don't think I'm anywhere close to that. Ooh, zeolite. That's good. Okay, so 1 ppm oxygen to get into that one. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's go and see what we can see down here. More constructed stuff, that's for sure. Does look like the ice is melting. Was this a dam or a road or? That's going to be a lake, isn't it? Let's both. Right. Ooh, a 400 seed. Super alloy. What did I need? I needed 2 titanium, 2 more iron. There's a whole lot of nothing, isn't there? Any more blue boxes down there? I don't see any. See through to a cave, and of course I don't have a map, so right. Okay, 1 parts per million oxygen, which is really going to need rockets. So super alloy rod. These minerals that I can't get anywhere else. Leave the rest of this stuff here for now. head back to the other one, the next one along. So it's alright when you're going in a straight line. It's pretty quick. It's only when you're looking around and gathering resources and right, eat that. Definitely going to take that. Definitely going to take that. You know what? I'm going to move it all up the line. Is that the top of my pod? I think it is. It actually looks like I can reach the other one, but that's going to be on the other side of the ravine, so I don't think so. What to leave behind? Yeah, I'm going to take 2 obsidian because I'm sure there's something I'm going to need it for. Drink of water. And 300 seed. So that's going to help me with that ppm requirement. Right, so I have an oxygen, I have food, I have water. Back we go. Down into the depths. I think I can probably make it all the way. I wonder if there's a way out this side. I don't think so. It all looks like cliff. Looks very cliff-like. I mean, this is absolutely going to flood, so I need to come down here and pull all of the aluminium out that I can get, but I will do that off camera because I'm not going to die doing that, and it makes for boring viewing. So I'm going to put the launch platform up there on the plateau where I just was. So I will gather the things required for that, and we'll go and put it up. And that will probably be enough at that point for this episode. Then I will do a bunch of stuff offline, collecting and moving things. And then when we come back, we'll right. Again, I need to go and start renaming things and using them because I'm losing track of where everything is. Actually, I'll keep it super alloy because I'm going to need it. Aluminium I have a storage for. Do I have any other super alloys? No. Right, well, I'll keep that one there. I need 3 aluminium, 3 magnesium, 6 silicon, 3 water. So 3 more silicon. 1, 2, 3. And I can put some more of these down. I can put down another nuke if I need it, but I don't really need it at the moment. Empty out the miners so that they keep working. Make another couple of oxygens if I've got them. Just the one. Yep. Is the food done? Looks like it. Yeah, so if I'm going to make a base over there, I'll move some of the food growers, probably just the beans. I'm a long way from autocrafters, sadly, for making fertilizer and stuff. Actually, what did I put upstairs? Oh, I did have a biolab, didn't I? Algae, yeah, right. If I had some water, I could worry about that. What am I at? 3.9 MTI. I mean, it's barely moving. Oh well. Do we get closer to anything? Oxygen, we're in parts per billion and we're not moving. And I need to get 1 ppm to open up that dome. That's a bit sad making. Although we'll get the T2 nuke soon. Actually, once we get the flower spreader, because that doesn't require a lerma, then we'll be in business in that regard. We're slowly making plants. Algae generator doesn't help us. 80 tons and we're at 2.14 kilos. Yeah, no, doesn't really seem to be much chop there. Right, let's have one of those and have one of those. And we need 3 super alloys. Did we have any over here? Oh, we did. 1, 2, 3. So if we take 3 super alloys and then what rockets do we have access to? I think you get the iridium and the uranium ones by default. Got the mapping rocket as a blueprint unlock. I think we had the GPS rocket as well. Yeah, and can I make the mapping chip? I've got the compass, mining speed, blueprint pinning, but no mapping chip. So I'll just be relying on the map screen. And and then we got the T2 Jetpack, which I'm absolutely going to make. I knew I bought that obsidian back for a reason. I didn't know what the reason was, but osmium. Aluminium and a sulfur. I have to go and get my first sulfur. It's the sacrifice I'm prepared to make. Yellow thing. I mean, it's only another 5 or 10%, I can't remember, but it just feels faster for sure. Plus 150, plus 170, another 20%. Well, done. T2 jetpack, T4 oxygen, T4 backpack, T4 oxygen, T4 backpack. Super alloys, right? So there was iron and I need another super alloy. There was iron and titanium over there. I need a super alloy to go with the engines. What's recycle? Oh. So do I break? I think I'll probably break the one down upstairs and take it with me. And that way I can take super alloy rods. I'll take a couple of those. Take the engines. Silicon and cobalt I'll get from there. You know, if I take one of each of these. I will be able to break it down over there if I need it. Electronics, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got food and water. I think I remember seeing ice over there too. Oops, that was the wrong way. And if I go upstairs, deconstruct this, then have 2 slots for beans. And I can head back out again. Yeah, I think I've stripped most of the aluminium, at least to this point. Yeah, where was that up bit? Here, where it's dark and there's a gap at the top. Yes. Alright, let me just get some oxygen. What do I have in there? Get a bunch of stuff. Can get rid of this. Get rid of that for the moment. Drop those 2. Drop that one. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Yeah, I don't need those. Okay, so I need 3 titanium. There, 3. Then 1 silicon for a pod. 2 titanium for a pod. Then iron. 1, 2. 3 for a pod. 1, 2, 3 for the launch platform. And I reckon we're gonna go over here. It's nice and flat. Oh, I didn't check the power. Yikes. Right. Now I'll go and check what rockets we have available. Map information. Right, I can do all of these. Those 2 I know. Compass microchip, so I need to build a... I bought everything I need, yes. What I do need to build though is a crafting station to do that. And it probably requires aluminium. Iron and silicon. Well, I got the iron from that direction. So let's look over here. There's one. Yeah. Put it where I always put it. Right, compass chip only 2 aluminium, silicon and a magnesium. 2 aluminium, silicon and magnesium. Right, I'm going to need another storage chest, which means I need another pod, because I might be able to fit it in. So there's pod. Damn it. Righty-ho. Then I can break these down. And I better eat something and drink something before I die, because that would be most unfortunate. Right, I need more aluminium to do, because I need 2 compasses, 2 silicons, 2 magnesium. Oh, wrong way. So, more aluminium. Down into the depths. One. Heck, I'll take the iron while I'm here. Don't need that. Right. Oh, I broke down too many. Damn it. Right, well. Let's do this other thing then. Let's see where the rockets land. Let's just do one. What am I doing? Silicon. In the chest. All right, the moment of truth. Alrighty, our very first rocket, which is going to give us iridium, which is great. Let's see where it lands. Go, you good thing. Does it improve? Pressure multiplier. Alright, here it comes. Do have to watch my oxygen though. Right, top of the hill. On the hill. Just on the ground. Down in the valley. Same again. And that's 6. Oh, this is a really good spot. This should probably be the last one. Yep. Get my oxygen. See how much we can gather. I guess that's one good thing about this being so barren, is they're going to stick out like a sore thumb when the asteroid bits, the meteor bits despawn, which is great. Make it much easier to collect them all. 6. Oh, there's a chest there. I'll come back for that. It's even a gentle slope for them to all just roll down. Right. Oxygen. Dump iridium. Drink my water. Go and look down the hill here. That's a fairly long way. They do stand out quite a lot. Right. Some oxygen. I think I stripped everything out this already. Yes, I did. Actually. Oops. Okay, that's good. Just temporary storage here. I'll gather all this stuff. Right, so there's another couple of pieces there, or another piece at least. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. Oh, there's one there. I always find it helps to come at it from several angles. Did we have one land over here? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. Certainly I don't see any glowy red things. Well, let's just go back up the tower. Check that we've got most of it. I think we do. There was a couple of pieces over there, or one more piece over there. So we look to be in business, I think. So I'm going to build a bit of a base over here offline, move a bunch of stuff over so I can launch all my rockets. And when we come back, I will build a new backpack and do all that exciting stuff, and then we can do some rockets and maybe that will definitely help us with terraformation. So until the next episode, I am signing out. Yes, feel free to drop me a like or a subscribe. That would be awesome. Certainly would help, or ask any questions you might have. All right, thanks. Bye.